Welcome to the Movie Simp Club podcast. This is Anthony.
This is Jenny.
And this is the Movie Simp Club podcast. And today's episode is Black Widow. Hit it.
It's good to see you too, sis.
Okay. Sorry if you guys aren't watching us on YouTube. I'm putting a video up there real quick, a trailer clip. But thank you guys for checking up. If you're listening on Amazon Music Podcast or you're watching us on YouTube, please like, subscribe, write a review, and do all the good stuff that you could do right there. Please, it will help us out. We will love it. And yeah, babe, let's get right into it. Babe, tell them, what is Black Widow all about?
All right, so Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow herself, confronts the darker parts of her ledger when a dangerous conspiracy which ties to her past arises, pursued by a force that will stop at nothing to bring her down.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Okay, and okay, so before we get into the review, don't worry, we're gonna review it. Well, actually, we're gonna review it right now. Oops, sorry. Actually, yeah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The spoilers. That's what he's meaning. We'll talk about, obviously, before the review. There will be no spoilers at all.
Darlings, please, no spoilers. But no spoilers!
So
yeah, so don't worry. Once we talk about spoilers, we'll tell you so you can get out if you guys haven't watched the movie yet. But we'll just talk about like the regular review. But before we go into the review, I want to talk about the movie audience. So we watched it in theaters. We did not go to Disney Plus to watch this. We actually went to the theaters and we had some experience. Baby, you want to tell them what happened?
okay, so first, go to the bathroom before the movie starts because no one wants to see you fucking walking all over the place. So there was this one guy. He was sitting to the like right of us, and he kept coming in and out to the bathroom, kept crossing over us. But instead of going through his side where he was gonna originally go to, because he went through us and then went the other way where he was sitting at to go to the bathroom. Instead of doing that, go to your side of the theaters and go out that way. Don't cross through and then do that whole stupid loop thing. That's just stupid. And then his little girlfriend did the same shit too, twice. What else? It was just annoying. Don't do that.
And there was people like walking in and out so many times.
So many
like,
times,
like
stomping.
Just watch the movie. Like, what the fuck? Is your bladder that tiny? And it was like the same people, right?
It's the same people. Exactly the same people. It was like one or two times.
Oh my god! And
horrible.
there was a guy behind us with a plate, like an actual.
It was a
plate.
glass plate, like an actual glass plate. I don't know. Like he put his popcorn in there. He was shaking it all the time. It was like, where the fuck did you get a glass plate? Because I know the movie theater was selling the Black Widow stuff, like the Black Widow popcorn, but it was the actual popcorn bucket. It wasn't the glass or anything.
Because it sounded like he was like having wings and was like dropping it on the glass. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly. It was
But yeah, we just wanted to tell you that real
horrible.
quick. We'll make a whole video about that. You know, we'll make a whole video about how to fucking be correct in the movie theater. You know, but let's get into the review. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes right here. And first, let's talk about how the story goes, babe. How do you like the whole story?
I like that she finally has a story herself, because a lot of people were saying, you know, every single one of the Avengers has their own proper, you know, origin story, but this one I like that it was now her chance to shine. I love Scarlett Johansson. I try to watch every movie she's in. Still haven't watched Lucy though. I really should. But you know, I just like that she, you know, I like that she got an origin story finally. We actually know her background and like where she came from, who her family was. You know, because we all know she's the only one that doesn't really have family. Out of everyone, we know that she's the one that doesn't really have family. So it's good that we finally got introduced to her family and to just everything she went through, you know? Like, yeah, it's good to introduce her finally.
Yeah, I really love the story. It's not really a whole like, oh, it's about, you know, the end of the world kind of thing. It's really about her background story. It's really about her and her family, and it's just really a wholesome, good time and fun to watch kind of movie. And it was a really good storytelling in my opinion. So I really love the story going watching it.
I agree. I totally agree.
Okay, so babe, how was the action?
Action was amazing. What can I say? Everything, I was gasping for my life. I was like I was all over the place. I did not expect any of that. It was just from the beginning of the movie. I was speechless. I couldn't believe that they did such a good job. Like, I can't believe any of the stunts. Like, it was really fucking crazy. There's one specifically that we'll talk later about, but it was crazy.
Yeah, I really love the action. It's Black Widow, so it's a lot of hand-to-hand combat. It's a lot of her shooting, and it was really fun. It was really nice. The action was great. But yeah, we can't really go too much into it, so I'm just gonna say the action was great. Loved it, and let's get right into the next one. Hey baby, did you enjoy the comedy? Like, does it still have like that Marvel comedy in it?
It did. Natasha is very known for her comedic. Everyone in the Marvel Avengers, everything, they're really known to be very sarcastic and very comedic,
because they're all kind. They're all like really like, what's it called, they're all friends,
wholesome people. They're just
Nami, I got family.
wholesome people. And just hearing it from her and like her family, it's hilarious. The Red Guardian, Alexa, her dad, quote unquote her dad, he was hilarious. Her sister Yelena was amazing. She's really funny. Her mom was alright, but I mean she was funny. But just Natasha and her sister just nagging and just all the time. It was a good time. It was really funny.
And another thing I want to add in the review, I didn't have it in the notes, but babe, how do you like the sister, and how do you like the family? How do you like the dad? How do you like the mom? And how do you like the sister? Do you think they're all great people coming into the Marvel universe?
I think they're great. I don't read the comics myself. So I don't know much about, the whole comic type of thing, but from what I know, I like her dad. I like that. I like he has his little stories about beating Captain America and all that stuff. That was funny. Even though people don't believe him, I would honestly like to see that interaction between him and Captain America.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. But I really did like the sister. I love the mom. I love the dad. The dad was my favorite. I cannot wait for him. I cannot wait for more whatever Marvel movie he'll be in, but I cannot wait. I love this movie. For my final thoughts, I love this movie. It's a fun time. It's a great Black Widow movie. It's a great background story. It's a great movie. It's a great story. And for anyone else thinking about maybe they should watch it, they should skip it, definitely watch it. It's a great time. And plus, how can you skip it if you're really a Marvel fan?
Yeah, you can't skip it.
This is literally just a TV show. But
we've been waiting for this for like 2 years, and now you're gonna skip it on a movie.
But yeah, baby, your final thoughts?
No, like, it was great. The family was great. The sister, love the sister. She's amazing. She also plays she's Florence Pugh, who plays Danny, the main character in Midsummer, which we also did a review on. So if you want to go check that out, go check that out. But she was hilarious. She was funny. I love that she had a little accent. I love that everyone had a little accent, except for Natasha, obviously. But I love their accents. They're really funny. The nagging, like I said, the nagging was hilarious. Love her style. Love her hairstyle. I should really, really try it. Everyone's been trying it, but I'm not blonde, so I can't do it. But yeah, everything was great. Go watch Black Widow, enjoy it. Don't be one of those assholes who get up in the middle of the freaking movie to go to the bathroom, hold your piss in the bucket. I don't know, do something, but don't walk around. But yeah.
Okay, guys, if you guys haven't watched the movie, please get the fuck out now, because now it's time for spoilers. So there's a couple things we just want to get into it. First off, the opening scene was amazing. It was great. I love pretty much the whole opening scene, as you guys are already here. Most likely you don't care about spoilers, or have you seen it? So you guys, it's the whole opening scene when they're all Russian spies, and they're like, oh, they're on us, we have to get the fuck out. And I love the whole trying to get out of the airport,
the whole
scene.
sequence of it.
Yeah, when what's it called? Oh my god, what's his name? I think his name. Oh, it's called the Red Guardian. The Red Guardian.
Alexei.
He was outside the plane. He was shooting, and he out of a suddenly when he showed himself that he was like a super soldier by picking up one thing to get it out of the plane. Wait, that was really fucking sick. It was really cool.
Oh, I saw something on TikTok today. So when he did that little scene, they added this like tremble type of thing to like emphasize that he was a super soldier, because I didn't see that at first. I thought it was just like a regular person throwing the stuff, but if you think about it, there's a reason why they did that, to show that he was a super soldier, because eventually they introduced him, or he introduced himself to be a super soldier. I didn't know that,
but yeah, the next thing I really want, was that all you want to talk about, the opening scene?
Yeah, just everything was great. Did not expect any of that. When they were taking them away was sad. I wanted to cry, but yeah, everything was great. I was speechless. I'm telling you, since the beginning I was speechless. I can't seem to understand like all the trauma that she went through. Was fucking hard.
But yeah,
really hard.
I really want to talk about also the escape scene when they helped their father escape prison. That was really epic. It was so funny how the whole like he was all bragging and pretty much beating everybody in arm wrestling. He's like, yeah, I beat up Captain America. It was nothing, it was nothing. He's all, wasn't he still frozen in ice? He was, oh, he's not frozen in ice. I kicked his ass.
Yeah, and then he broke that guy's arm or hand.
He broke the guy's arm and hand, and I love the whole escape sequence. It was really sick. And
that avalanche that just came out of nowhere. I was like, everyone has to get out. But I was like, why is everyone running back in?
Yeah, and I loved when he finally got him up, and he was like, the sister was mad. It's like, why is your sister mad? Is that time of the month again? And what did you say, man? What did they say? What did they do?
They had to explain. She was like, well, I don't have any ovaries, so there's no reason for me to even have a period. I have no ovaries, no nothing. In the red room, they took it out. They go inside you. They take a little bit, and they just rip it out. And he was like, oh, no more. But that was, he just opens his mouth.
He's a guy. He's a dad that doesn't stop talking. Doesn't know when to stop talking.
Literally doesn't stop talking.
But
that's this guy right here.
But yeah, I fucking love that scene, and especially I love the whole dynamic with the Black Widow and her sister. They were both funny together. I love her comedic vibe.
Yeah, I love her. I love both their comedic vibe. They're very sisters, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can tell that they're sisters.
Yeah, you can tell that they're sisters because they're just the way they
bicker.
bond. Yeah, I like that they're very competitive with each other. I love that they're very competitive. Do you remember that scene where it's like they're fighting practically about to kill each other, and they like did one thing with the guns? That was really cool. I could never in person, to be honest. I would die.
But yeah, babe, how do you feel about what's it called? How do you feel about the mother?
The mother's alright by me. The dead mother or the just kidding.
Okay, the pig scene.
Oh, okay. So that pig scene with the mom. So that was kind of crazy. What I can say is that I was praying that she would let that pig.
We're like, oh my god, that pig can't fucking breathe. Oh my, we're just in the theaters like
intensely
waiting.
And she's like, oh no, he's fine. It's funny that I like that she named him after her husband, Alexi. She named him after him. She was like, that doesn't look like me. She's like, yes,
I feel like she's still low key is in love, or at least likes him, or loves
they
him.
must be in love.
It's still attached to him. Cause come on, like, why would you name something after him if he thought it was just an assignment? If he thought it was just some
That's
job.
true, but it's kind of crazy. It's kind of scary that she partnered up with this guy, with this bad guy. Like she did a lot to those girls, putting all that like in like all those shots and those. It's crazy, but I like her. She's very smart. She's a very smart woman, and it's scary. I hate scientists. They're very scary because you never know what they put in your body, and it's horrible. But I liked her. She's good.
Okay, babe. How do you feel about the whole end scene, like them like escaping all the girls out there and everything?
So I found it,
or at least the end scene when they're like when Black Widow and the big boss guy was right there.
That was crazy. So when Black Widow was with Dracoff, that was kind of, I was scared because I thought she came in first as her mother, masked as her mother, but it was really her. And somehow he knew. I don't know how he knew. I kind of saw like there was like this red strand of hair, and she had red hair at the time. So I thought like he knew, so he was okay. Yeah, I'll rip off the mask. Like it's obviously her, but I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But I thought it was kind of crazy because like he controls her. He still controls her.
You know what's so funny that like okay, you guys know that they can't like. You know, it's the scent. You know, once you hurt, smell my scent, you cannot hurt me, and blah 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 whatever. It's like, I don't. It's so funny because I remember one guy pointing this out. I'm like, yeah, sure, you can't hold your breath, you can't do anything, but once you're just like very far away from him and you shoot him, right? You could literally just do that.
No, yeah, you can. You definitely can.
Well, Black Widow wanted to go the hard way, and she just bang bang.
Well,
bang.
yeah, she found out that. She found out that Dreykov killed her own mother, her biological mother.
Yeah.
So she was like, she wanted revenge. She wanted to kill. But the fact that she had to break her nose in order to kill him was
fucking hurted.
That
shit fucking hurt. I feel like, okay, I know Marvel is like really very PG-13 for family, but like that was the first time ever I was like, oh damn, that like fuck.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect that. I was like,
like imagine banging your own fucking nose into the fucking like.
You have to like bust a nerve. What if you busted the wrong nerve and then you're fucking dead?
Fucked.
You're literally dead.
No,
but
wait, no, I don't think you can die.
yes, you could pop a nerve anywhere.
Really?
If you pop a nerve in your brain, you literally die. Did you not know? That's why I tell you, don't get so angry. You could pop a nerve. And then you're dead.
But the whole escape scene, the whole end final, the final action scene, everything was great. I loved everything.
The airplane. The airplane when she had to like, not the airplane, but with the whole model when it just fucking, it bursted. And she had to like, you know what I mean? Like she had to like do that and go all down through there to go save her sister. I was like, ooh, would I do that for my sister? I don't think so. I don't think I would jump down.
Okay, and I have two more things I want to go into. Pretty much, the people were complaining about the villain, and I want to address this. I don't know if you want to address this. I could address this by myself if you want.
You can do it.
But okay, people that are fucking like blah blah blah, the villain's so ass. They could have done so much more. I'm like, dude, honestly, it's not even about the fucking villain. Yes, anyone could do more. They could always do more and improve the villain. But honestly, this wasn't really about the fucking villain. This wasn't about it. What was the girl's name?
Which girl?
The villain, the fucking person in the mask, the daughter.
The daughter? I don't know. They just Anna maybe?
Whatever.
They just addressed her as Dreykov's daughter. So
Ninja
I
Turtle,
have no idea.
fucking spiky person
Ninja
looking
Turtle.
like. What's the bad guy from Ninja Turtle?
Spike?
Spike?
I don't know. Is it?
I'm called Spiky.
Okay.
So Spiky, he's like, oh, he could have done so. They could have done so much better. I'm like, dude, who cares? Honestly, I think this is mostly a story about building up Black Widow's family, building up her backstory, and just like really like a good send off to her. And I don't think it was really about I don't think it was about everything else. It was mostly about family, mostly about that story. Everything was just a bonus. It's a Marvel movie. What, they just don't want to have a good story. It's not like they're gonna have a movie without any action or any kind of villain or anything like that. I'm like I think those are just bonus. I think it's mostly the whole story is about them just being family. That's what it is. I think the villain was alright. It was cool. She was cool. The main guy, I know they didn't really touch on him much, but he was fucking an asshole. Like he was good playing his part. Like he's a fucking dick, right? The way he slapped fucking Black Widow, like bam, 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 bam.
Sounds so bad.
But yeah, it was hurting, huh? When he was hitting her.
Definitely. I can't. Mm-mm.
But yeah, let's talk about the.
And she takes the hits. Like she takes the hits very well. I can't understand how she can, but a lot of people are saying that she has a little bit super soldier serum in her, but maybe she does. Because I saw a lot of TikToks about it saying that she heals 9 times more than an average person, which makes a lot of sense because she gets back up when she
that big
gets
ass fall.
Yeah, and when all those widows were basically pummeling her, she got back right. I can't. I don't understand. But
yeah, let's talk about the end credit scene though. Pretty much that girl came back from
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Her name's
Valerie.
Valerie came back. He's like, do you want to know who killed your sister?
And it was Clint Hawkeye, which I don't agree at all because that's fucking stupid.
Of course, but she's the bad guy. She's gonna make some bullshit up, but that's gonna be in the whole Disney Plus show. So I can't wait for that. You know that, right?
What?
So for other people, this wasn't a big surprise. For us, it was because I just learned about it that she was always gonna be in Hawkeye's show in Disney Plus.
Yelena?
So I'm guessing
Yelena?
the whole yeah.
Oh.
So I'm guessing the whole Hawkeye show. It's about Yelena and Hawkeye going at it.
Oh, wow. I didn't know.
But
It's kind of
yeah,
crazy.
I'm pretty much.
If she kills him, I swear to Mother Lord from up above that I will. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be really mad. So like, yeah.
But yeah, I think she's trying to create her own team. People are like saying that, like they're trying to create a thing in the comics. Like maybe she might be the person trying to create the Dark Avengers or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Because they already have a rip-off Captain America. Now have a rip-off Black Widow.
Oh no.
So
I don't want that.
She might be like the next Thanos, the next big character that they're building up.
I don't want that. I like her.
I don't know. Let's
That
see in
sucks.
Hawkeye. But yeah, that was our review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry it wasn't really much. I'm sorry that we kind of went all over the place. I couldn't create the notes quite on time. But hopefully, what's coming after next? What big movie coming out next?
I believe, is it Free Guy?
No, Free Guy doesn't come out till like next month, I think.
I think it's Shanghai.
Whatever we watch, whatever the next big movie's out coming out in theaters, we'll definitely review it. Or if we haven't, we'll review another movie. But if you guys want to keep updated on what's going on and everything, please follow us on our Instagram, our TikTok. It's all the handles of the movie Simp Club, and we're trying to post regularly 3 times a week. The next video is all about the movie news. Then the next video after that is hopefully it's called. The whole title's like We Love Blank Blank, so it's gonna be We Love Marriage Story.
The whole series type of thing.
So it's talking about Marriage Story, hopefully coming out on Friday. So yeah, thanks for listening, thanks for watching. If you guys hearing us on Amazon Music, Spotify, please please subscribe, please follow us, give us a review, watching us, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, thank you for listening. Any last words, babe?
No, just thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later.
And check out Black Widow. Peace out.